solving for this polynomial over here, the first thing that we have to do here, this problem, which is x plus 3 times x minus 2 equals to 5 parentheses, that means times x plus 3. So the first thing we got to do here is to be able to combine these two together. All right? So that's the key here. So we got to combine it by using, the FOIL method, right? So we go this, we go that, go this, and we go that. Okay? So that'll be x times x is going to give us what? It's going to give us, so let me go this side a bit. It's going to give us x squared. And then x times negative 2 is going to give us what? Negative 2x. Then we have 3 times x is going to give us plus 3x. And then 3 times negative 2 is going to give us what? Negative 6, which is equal to, then we have 5 times x is 5x. And then 5 times 3, which is 15. And then we have to combine like terms, right? So we got to combine like terms. That means on the same side. So we go on the left side, we combine like terms there. So that will give us what? We bring down the x squared. Negative 2x plus 3x is going to give us what? It's going to give us x plus 1x minus 6 equals to 5x plus 15. All right? So what we're trying to do, our target here is to be able to move everything on one side and then have the other side equal to 0 so that we can have, ladies and gentlemen, so we are able to have ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, the quadratic equation. All right? So let's go for it. Negative 5x, then it's going to be combined with positive x. So that will give us what? So it's going to give us x squared. 1 minus 5x is going to give us minus 4x. Then it brings down the negative 6. That is equal to what? 15. And then also 15 has to be combined with negative 6. So negative 15, negative 15. All right, so we end up with x squared minus 4x. Negative 6 and then negative 15 is going to give us what? Negative 21, which is equal to 0. So now we end up with a quadratic equation here. And then with that quadratic equation, what do we have to do? Is to be able to either use the quadratic formula to solve for x or factor it if possible. So can we factor this one by using the AC method? So that means if we take 1 times negative 21, that will give us what? Negative 21. So we're looking for two numbers that we multiply to give us what? Two numbers that we multiply to give us negative 21. And then two numbers add up give us negative 4. So what would that be, those numbers? Okay, so if we say 21, 1, 21 and 1, we never add up to give you negative 4. Okay, even with the signs. So what about 3 and 7? Okay, so 3, 7, we can already see that 3, 7 is 21. Now when you add and subtract, but what about the signs? One got to be negative, the other got to be positive, so that you get negative 21, and then when you add up, give you negative 4. In this case, the highest number is going to carry the negative sign, because positive 3 times negative 7 is negative 21, and positive 3 minus 4, and minus 7 is going to give us minus 4, right? So once we get that, so now I can bring it back here and just say this is going to give me then x plus 3 times x minus 7, which is equal to 0. Okay? Again, because we have these two numbers. When you multiply them, give you negative 21. When you add them up, give you negative 4. So then from there, you can set x plus 3 equals to 0. And then you have x minus 7 equals to 0. So it's negative 3, negative 3. So x equals to negative 3 for this one. And then for the second one, plus 7 plus 7. And then we end up with x equals to positive 7. And those are the two answers that we get. We can always check them out to see if it's going to give you, the answer whenever we do that, okay? So either or, whenever you plug it in here, you should be able to check out, okay? All right, we good? Okay, thank you. Or we can check it, right? Okay, so let's check it quickly here. For the first one, so that's negative 3. So that'd be negative 3 to the second power minus 4 times negative 3 minus 21, we say that should give us what? 0. So negative 3 squared is going to give us positive 9 plus 4 by 3, positive 12, because negative times negative is positive, minus 21. And then 9 plus 12 is 21, minus 21 is equal to 0. So 0 equals to 0, that checks out. So this is good. So that means negative 3 is good. So if we check for 7 also, it should be able to give us a true statement. Once you get a true statement, that means these two are good. All right? Okay, thank you.